Hello, Becca's bridal party. And Becca. It's me, Jack. Here to answer some questions that Janine sent me. So I guess the way we're gonna do this is I'll read the question, I'll pause for a bit, give Becca a chance to answer, and or for you guys to pause the video. And then I'll give my answer, and then I'll pause it again so you can discuss whatever it is. I really hope I didn't get like any information about why you're doing this. I can only assume it's a drinking game, and if not, you should make it a drinking game, obviously. So yeah, without further ado, I guess I should get started. All right. Question 1. What is Becca's favorite color? All right, so Janine, it wasn't really cool of you to give the hardest answer or the hardest question first and make me look really bad. So I'll remember that, but we're gonna have to go with a blue-green, maybe like right like that color-ish, kind of like, yeah, a little bit more green than that, kind of like the Becca's old laptop case, if you guys remember that, like something like that. We're gonna go with, I don't know, is that teal? I don't know what that's called. So yeah, I'm sorry already. Janine didn't ask, but my favorite color is obviously all of the colors, because unlike Becca, I'm not colorist. I value each and every color equally. Question 2. What is Becca's favorite comfort TV show? All right, it's obviously Friends. That's number 1. And number 2 in a close second is Gilmore Girls. I think Gilmore Girls might take that top spot in fall because of the, the nice New England aesthetic. So yeah. All right, question 3. Where was your first date? Our first date was at Ice House, down by the river. And from what I remember, neither of us really ate anything because we were both so nervous about being on a date. And then we had to walk home because we couldn't get a cab. And we walked down like the really sketchy part of downtown Poughkeepsie at like 10 p.m. on a Friday. And we saw just goats in people's front yard. So yeah, there's your fun fact about that. All right, next question. What is Becca's favorite activity for you to do together? All right, I believe it's going for nice long walks because we get to talk together, you get a little bit of activity in. Get to move that move goal on the old Apple Watch towards completion. And, it's, you get to really, connect and talk, and there's no distractions and whatnot, and you really get to, see what's on each other's minds. So I think that's what Becca's favorite activity is. Obviously, besides cleaning, that's number 1, but everyone knew that, so I gave that answer. What is one thing Becca cannot live without? I don't know whether to include all the white girl answers or not, so we're gonna have to go coffee, little treats, boba, hanging out with the besties, bestie bi-weekly. These are all things Becca can't live without. All right. All right, what is Becca's biggest pet peeve? Becca's biggest pet peeve is, and Lauren, you obviously know this, it's if you ever leave the sink drain with like little bits of food, like, the drain cover, if you ever like have, a speck of food in there, and you like didn't tap it out in the trash, that the world's ending, let me tell you. Experienced that a fair number of times. You wash the dishes and then you leave the kitchen for half a second to, maybe wipe down a counter or something, and can't have that. No, you gotta empty that drain. So that's Becca's biggest pet peeve. All right, what was Becca's AIM screen name? All the real ones know it's Basketball Girl 169 or something like that. Obviously, BZ has always been and always will be a baller at heart. So she had to reflect that, obviously, and let the whole world know who she is on the inside. So, yep. What is Becca's favorite memory of you together? I'm gonna have to go with walking through the streets of Paris at night. Very romantic. Lots of French people there to make fun of. At least that was my favorite part. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's Becca's favorite memory of us together. Yeah. What is Jack's favorite memory of you together? Now, this one should be obvious for everyone out there. It's obviously us getting married. Some would say that hasn't happened yet, and that's a cop-out. But, I believe, getting that one out there right now. So we're gonna go with that. What is Becca's favorite snack? I think Becca's favorite snack is the entire category of chocolate and chocolate-like treats. So that can include Reese's peanut butter cups to, the little chocolates you get on Valentine's Day, in like the box. And then they're all different flavors. And, you try to read the little card, but you really don't know what you're getting, So there's metaphor in there for life. Maybe Tom Hanks has talked about that a bit. Famous movie. Please tell me someone got that, and that I'm not just talking to the void. Okay. So chocolate. Who said I love you first? I did. I said I love you first. I know it's very surprising coming from the guy who couldn't initiate the hug. When we went on was it our first date? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was after our first date. But yeah, it was me. Still very proud of that. Like almost a decade later, I did it. And thankfully, she didn't say thank you or okay. She said I love you too, and it was very, very romantic. We're in a pretty good restaurant in New York, and yeah, it was very nice. Maybe that's my favorite memory. What is Becca's favorite place she has traveled to? Gonna have to go, we've traveled a lot together, and she's traveled a lot on her own as well, but I'm gonna still have to go with Paris, just because of how magical that experience was. So yeah, we'll go Paris. Unless she said Florence because of Lauren, in which case, still got it right. But if it was neither of the two, then I'll take that one. That's on me. All right. What is Becca's go-to karaoke song? All right, I'm gonna have to go with a cop-out answer, but it's true. It is obviously the entire unabridged Taylor Swift discography in order, Taylor's version. Now, Janine, I see you didn't ask what my favorite karaoke song is, and since most of you have seen me at karaoke, you'll know it's also pretty much every song, whatever I can get the boys to sing to. Thought I'd just share that with you guys. Okay, home stretch here. What is Becca's favorite quality about Jack? All right. Becca's favorite quality about me is pretty obvious. I think most of you have seen me without my shirt on before. Being a male model and touring around the world, that whole jet setter life, it's obviously my body. If you didn't say that, then it's probably my wholesome family life. Loving parents, a cool sister, got to be that. And then if she didn't say that, then, it's probably the most obvious answer out of all of them, which is, I have statistically, the most attractive job a man could have, and that's obviously flying airplanes. I know a lot of you bet against or for that I was going to mention I'm a pilot somewhere in this video. So for all of you, take a shot. So yeah, that's obviously Becca's favorite quality about me. Last question, what is Jack's favorite quality about Becca? We've had some fun through this video, but to get serious for a second, it's that I can trust Becca no matter what. And that she does make me laugh all the time. And yeah. So there you go. There are all my answers. One take. I had fun doing this. Thank you, Janine. Initially, I was gonna walk around New York and film my answers in front of different things that had different significance to our relationship, But it's currently 16 degrees outside, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm from Florida, and spending 3 hours outside walking around New York when it's 16 degrees out doesn't sound like a ton of fun. So, yeah. Thank you, Janine, for putting this together. I hope you guys are having fun in Miami. I wish I could be there, but, someone had to stay home and watch TV at the apartment. Well, you guys have fun, boo-hoo for me, but, yeah, have fun, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. Go slay. I think that's what the kids say. And I guess I'll see you all at the wedding. So, all right. That's all I got. Bye.